I posted a video about this person yesterday.
What are we apologizing for there, Sergeant Major? Thanks for the heads up here. Let's take a gander wade into this drama. Wow. That's what I'm talking about, OF career. Whoa. I don't know the whole story. Gunnery Sergeant here. Leadership, right? So I've commented before, there was a butter bar second lieutenant stripping down, male, doing something. I said, wow, wildly inappropriate. Now, not just in uniform, right? You go out and work for somebody. Walmart, middle management, you do this. Walmart's going to say, wildly inappropriate. Now, I understand Gunny here is out in whatever, but let's just assume she's in. Is this what you're looking for? Let's assume she's out. I mean, what does this say? If you go to hire her later, the women who hire will hate this. The men will be like, wow, what a piece of,
That's a gunny. I know you guys are thinking that, oh, that's a Lance Corporal. That's a gunny, dog. All right? So if any Marine stops me on Pendleton and says my mustache is out of regs, I'm going to be like, first of all, make sure your gunnies aren't facing me on Instagram.
Ladies, I need you to speak up on this one.
Right.
Why the hell is this being done?
Why do ladies have to speak up on this? I mean, if it's a dude, he's in uniform, let's say he's active duty. It's wildly inappropriate. Let's say he's not or she's not active duty, but they work at Joe's Plumbing. They're doing the uniform. It's not appropriate work attire because Joe doesn't want this representing his company. Make it real simple. And what does this do to her going forward if her job is OF? Okay, I get it. But if she wants to move up, let's say she goes and gets a high-powered education and wants to move up into politics, become a lawyer, women won't respect this. Men won't respect this. Don't be about it. But, can we talk real or do we have to pretend? Because we're going to get to the apology.
In camis. Rumor has it this Marine was adcept, administratively separated in 2020. I don't know if this video was made before or after that fact. This is a gunnery sergeant. Like on average, you're going to have been in the military for like 12 years. Videos like that ruin it for the rest of the amazing women in the military. Imagine being her sergeant major. Imagine being one of her Marines. I mean, hell, imagine being her dad.
Let's just go through that. So you're her boss, and you see, I don't know why she was administratively separated. Could have been lots of reasons. Who knows if that's true? But you work for her. You see this. You're a young man. Most of the Marine Corps is men. You're like, wow, my gunny I work for is hot. It's just a workplace distraction is what it is. You don't need that in your life. Now, if I was a dude, and he was with another dude, his husband, and they were getting it on, it'd be wildly inappropriate. Or if it was his wife. So if it was a man, you don't need a lady to speak to this. This guy's a leader, Sergeant Major. He can speak to this clearly, right? I don't need ladies to get involved. And then he apologizes. Stand by.
Disrespect the uniform like that, I got a big problem with it. Stop making these videos and stop posting them. Men do way worse stuff than this, Barry. It's like, spare me, dude. We ain't deflecting here. This is about this video. Like, this is wrong. It shouldn't be done. It makes me sick.
Okay, I agree with him. It's about this video, not what men do. It's like the guy with the comment at the mustache. My mustache had a regs, but look at this gunny. You're right. I agree with him. So it's not good for any of the parties involved, male, female, to be wearing a work uniform, doing this. And the bigger issue I have with it is, down the road, she may want to have a career. She may have children, may want to have a nice husband. Let's say she meets some nice guys in politics. He sees this. You're staining your future, right, with this kind of thing, because she's not 18. Clearly, she's an adult.
I posted a video about this person yesterday,
right,
and I want to apologize. I feel it was wrong for me to include the comment from the other gentleman about the gunny face effing him on IG.
Well, why? Okay, you include the comment. Okay, maybe you didn't like that. But you didn't say it. I don't understand why people backpedal so much. What you did was factually, it's inappropriate. If it was a Marine that worked for him, or your daughter, or your employee, you'd say, let's take the uniform off, the Joe's Plumbing, or the Marine Corps uniform, whatever you're doing. Because I care about you. I want you to get ahead. And this isn't going to get you ahead unless you do an OF. Because women will despise this. Men will be like, ooh, I like it.
The reason that I want to do this is because I feel that I created a forum for men and some women to come in the comments and just say some nasty stuff. And so as a leader, I feel it's my responsibility, because I am responsible for my page, to take the lead on that. And so this goes out to every single person that saw that and is in the comments. If
you post something on TikTok, and this guy's still in from what I can see, he's got some dilemma here, because people start reading the comments. You get some young major who's a WM, if you can say that, female, sees that and says, well, you're creating a hate environment, aren't you? It's a no-win, I think, to be on social media unless you're recruiting and you just keep everything clean. So if he's going to do commentary on her, that's a bad move. There is no upside to that.
you don't like what she did, that's what you say, and you end it there. It's not your license to call names and insult. It's not a license to attack or degrade. It's not a license to talk.
I'm not sure what a license means. She's putting it on the internet. That's what you're going to get. So him saying, well, just keep it civil. You put something like this on the internet, you're in a uniform, people are going to comment. That's just what it is. So saying it's not your license, you can't say it, it's going to be said. It's on TikTok.
It's not a license to talk about all female service members or to call names and insult. It's not a license to attack or degrade. It's not a license to talk about all female service members or to talk about how she got promoted. Because here's the thing, if we think accountability is important, we completely detract.
We don't have accountability. Look at the Afghanistan withdrawal. Lieutenant Colonel Schiller speaks on it. He's kicked out of the Marine Corps. So the accountability is not at the top. He can want accountability. I like what he's saying. But expecting people not to comment, unless he's commenting to a group of Marines, that's going to happen on social media. I like reality. I live there.
From accountability when we start making those personal attacks. I did my best to articulate that. For me, it's not about female Marines. It's not about women. It's just about the uniform. I personally did not agree with the fact that it was done in uniform. But again, we need to be respectful and keep the issue because I'm not better than her and neither are you. And
wow, he just backpedaled everywhere. If she got administratively discharged and you're grading Marines, you would say, he is better. He didn't get kicked out, right? You can just say that. Common sense. I guess he was told, you need to apologize, son. By probably some female major, female lieutenant colonel. What are you doing here? Absolutely not, Sergeant Major. Get your shit together. I'm in charge of you.
when we act like we are and then we say all these really nasty things, it just takes away from the overall message, and then we look like we're just attacking her and women, because that's basically what we're doing. This does not define her.
Women would attack her more than men. Women are ruthless. Does it define her? Well, it's on the internet, and it's what it is. She's not 18. I'm sure it doesn't define her, but she knew what she was doing. I'm sure she's got an OF account. Maybe not. Maybe take it down. But I feel the backpedal, talking about accountability, you kidding me? I'm not ragging on this guy, but I'm just saying we don't have accountability at the highest levels in the current military. I mean, Afghanistan withdrawal. Shall I continue?
Seen too much misconduct directed towards women, and that's a big reason why this really struck a chord for me. At the end of it, I feel bad. I have 2 daughters. She's somebody's daughter. And
well, I have 2 daughters as well, and I tell them, don't do this. It'll stick with you. It'll stain you. It'll put you into a different category of woman. And we all know those types. Not a take home to mama woman. You'll date her. You'll check her out. You'll hook up. You ain't taking home your mother. Now, could she be that? I don't know. That's all I know about her. So my overall point here is, if you don't want to be thought of as an object, don't make yourself an object, unless you're selling yourself on OF or adult film sites. I don't know why he's backpedaling, because people comment. You can't control what people say. Guy's got good stuff, I'm sure. I noticed it said TRT consultant, so I guess testosterone replacement therapy. He's still in the Marine Corps. Don't know how that works. But, you know, guy's fine, but I don't backpedal. And you know when you say this, in the current environment, he's a sergeant major, you're going to get grief, man. That's just what it is. Thanks if you made it this far. Follow me on Locals. If you want to support the video, support the cause. Of course, demonetized here. Hateful and harmful, as you know. Thanks for watching.